Hi loves, how y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. So I am back with my Sunday beauty roundup, and I don't know why the hands are moving so fast in this video, but they are. So like I said before, this series is just me telling you about everything I've used this week in terms of my beauty products. So if you like this, then please remember to give me a thumbs up, and yeah, grab a coffee, grab a drink, popcorn, whatever it is that you do, and let's get on with it. Let's start off with the makeup brush that I've been using a lot today, and guys, I apologize right now for how dirty it is because I've literally just used it, but this is my Sigma F80 brush. I've had this brush for years, probably about 4 years now, I think. I don't know why I just stopped using this brush, but I did, and I just started using all my other brushes. But guys, this week I have found my love again for this brush. I love it, and the reason I love it, actually, let me go on because this will be a nice and swift movement into the reason I've been loving it is because I have been loving it with the foundation that I've been testing out this week, which you will see a review of this week coming up in the next few days, and it is this, which is my Makeup Forever HD foundation. So I've been testing this out this week, so this is the foundation I have been using this week, and yeah, like I said, I will put up a complete review of this foundation, but I'm still not 100% sure about this particular foundation, but I have gone into more detail in my review, and it's actually the foundation I'm wearing today, and this is the look that I just filmed for that review. Like I said, I will have my video up for you in the next couple of days, so make sure you are subscribed to find out my thoughts on this. And I have also been using this, which I also got, which is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Mattifying Primer, and it just looks like that. And yeah, I mean, I do like this primer actually. I'm not one that likes primers. If you have been following me recently, I told you that in some previous videos. I have not been liking primers, but this particular primer is, like it says, it's mattifying, so it just, as soon as you put it on and you rub it in, it just seeps into your skin, and that part of your skin just feels, I don't know, I'd say dry, which I love because, you know, all my oily girls out there know this, yeah? You want your skin to feel, well, I do anyway, I want my skin to feel dry where I get oily, and this is what this does when I initially apply it. And this wasn't cheap. This is like 20 something pounds, I think it is, in Debenhams, and this foundation is like 29 pounds. So these are not cheap products. I will keep you updated with this. So if you see this in another Sunday beauty roundup, which you probably will, then yeah, I'll let you know my thoughts on it. Okay, so something I have also been loving is this, which is my RMK Point Makeup Remover. I think I got it in a Birchbox. So yeah, so that's just what it looks like, and I have really been loving this. Like, I use this with my what do you call it? Like my face wipes, and I add this to my face wipes, and guys, when I say literally one swipe gets rid of my eye makeup, one swipe gets rid of my eye makeup. I love it. Now, something that I tested out this week as well, which I can't really give 100% comment on, but I just thought, because this is something I have been using this week, I will come back and give you my own, like, a updated view of this maybe next week. But this is just the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. Now, if you follow Nikki tutorials, then you know that she, on YouTube, then you know that she mentioned this in one of her tutorials, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, I really need this. So of course your girl wanted to see what all the fuss was about, right? And yeah, I just picked this up from Amazon, eBay, one of those places, for like £4, less than £5, and it's just a balm, a post-shave balm, and it's not got any alcohol in it. It just comes out like a white cream, if that makes sense, so you can see it there, and it's in this, like, I don't know, it's like a glass kind of container, so it's quite a heavy bottle, and that's just what it looks like. So it's quite a runny liquid, and then you just rub it into your skin, and what actually happens when you do this is that it's supposed to soothe, obviously, for men when they shave, but for us, when we use it, or for me anyway, when I use it, it just makes your skin feel quite tacky. So when I apply my makeup on top of it, then my makeup actually does stick to this quite well. Okay, and one thing I've been using has been this, which is the new BH Cosmetics, what is it called? Essential Eyes 28 color eyeshadow palette, and that's what it looks like. Now, if you look closely, guys, if you just look closely, you will find that one of these eyeshadows is missing. Yeah, I got this at the beginning of the week, okay, and I've been using it this week. Please tell me why one of my eyeshadows is missing, and please tell me why it came missing. So this particular shade here came crushed into this palette, and it just, yeah, it just was not there. It was just crushed in the palette. So yeah, I've got one shade missing, but apart from that, I have been liking this palette. I haven't used all shades. I have tended to just stick with the darker shade, but you can see one of the shades there. They're very, very pigmented. BH Cosmetics eyeshadows are so pigmented. So yeah, I have been loving them, and that's another one. So yeah, I would just use them as one or two shadows on my lids, because I've just been going for like a very simple eye look this week. Like, I've not been wanting to do anything major with my eyes. I mean, even today, like, I literally just put one eyeshadow, which I'll talk to you about in a minute, on my eye, but I just haven't been bothered to do more than just that one shadow look. Another palette I've been loving this week, and again, it's not because I've been using and doing loads of crazy eyeshadow looks, etc., but it is the chocolate palette which I hauled recently, Too Faced chocolate palette, and oh gosh, guys, every time I open this palette, I just want to eat the eyeshadows, but of course that should not happen and will not be happening. But this palette is just gorgeous, and the shade that I've been really obsessed with this week, okay, is Salted Caramel, which is that one there. Now, before I got this palette, everyone I kept watching was a lot fairer skin than me, and so they would say, oh, Salted Caramel is like fabulous in the crease and all of that sort of stuff. So I was like, oh, I love that shade, I really want it. Guys, okay, this shade is not my crease shade at all. That's what it looks like there, okay? This is not my crease shade, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not, but however, it still is a gorgeous shade. So I've just swatched it, and that's it there. And this is what I'm wearing all over my lid, and it just gives me a nice flush of colour as opposed to a heavy eye makeup look. Something else that I tried out this week was this from BH Cosmetics, and it's the foundation and concealer palette, okay, which I got this week. Now, guys, like, seriously, okay, this is what the palette looks like, and this is number 2, so it's for darker skin tones. Let me just say this, I'm not 100% sure I like this. Like, some of the colours I just find so difficult to actually get into. Like, for example, I tried to use this one as a colour correcting colour, and look, let me just show you. It is so different, it's like dry. Like, some of these are so dry. I'm pressing on this so hard, but it's just so dry, and that's how much I got off of it. Like, I just don't understand. It's just too dry for me, too dry, but that's it swatch. Can you even see it? Yeah, that's it swatch right at the bottom there. That was just too dry. But then there are some colours like this one here, which were just so much more creamier. Can you see? So it's so much more creamier, and it just works a lot better. And that's that one swatched there. Can you see it? So yeah, some of them worked, some of them didn't. I don't know. I mean, I will try this out and keep you updated as to my thoughts on this, but I mean, it wasn't expensive, so I don't really, I mean, I can't complain too much, but still, like, I spent money on this. This thing better work. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so a lip liner that I've been using this week has been my Coco Loco from Jordana, and it just looks like that. And this is just a simple brown chocolate lip liner that I've been loving this week. So yeah, been using that, love it. Along with that, I've also been using my Lumiere. So I used my Lumiere from Colourpop. That's what I was about to say. From Colourpop, and it's just the Lumiere lippy stick from Colourpop. And yeah, I've just been pairing those two together, and it's given me this really nice nude kind of a shade. I don't know why it's coming out like bright purple on my camera, but it's not. But that just gives me a really nice nudie brown kind of a shade. So I have been loving that combination. And yeah, just a very simple look to wear. Another lipstick that I've been pairing with this lip liner this week has been this one from the Maybelline Matte lipstick line. And yes, it already has like, can you see that? It has like the brown on it because I've just been pairing both of these. But it's in the shade 660 Touch of Spice. And I've been loving this. I have nowhere to swatch this, guys. Let's swatch it here. Okay, so that's the Touch of Spice there. Loving it. And those Maybelline lipsticks, they tend to last quite a long time. I mean, they're so easy to reapply. They're not drying over matte, they're still moisturizing matte. So yeah, loving those. I've also been using 2 liquid lipsticks this week, and one I've just put a video up about, which is the LA Splash Cosmetics liquid lipsticks and lip coutures, whatever you want to call them, and that's just what it looks like there. I'll link the video below for my review of these. But this one is the one in Untamed, and yeah, I've just been using this week as well, and I have actually been really liking it. Let me just swatch it on my arm for you so you can see that there. But that's the shade there. It's a gorgeous dark shade, and yeah, dark brown shade. And what is on my lips today, because I know someone might ask me, is this, which is a Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick, and it's in the color Tesoro. And I actually mentioned this in my in that video I just mentioned in my LA Splash lip coutures, because this is actually a dupe. Well, no, this is a dupe for this. Now this Stila lipstick, which is one I'm wearing today, is in the shade Tesoro, like I said, and it's just like an orangey red kind of a color, which is gorgeous. And that's it there, swatched there, and that's it on my lips. So it's a beautiful color. And these Stila lipsticks, they feel, you don't feel them on your lips, they last so long, you know. Oh, they're just beautiful. They feel so comfortable on your lips. They feel like mousse when you first apply them. Gorgeous, so easy to apply, everything. I love them, and they're about £15, I think. Okay, the last thing I'm going to talk about is this, which is what I hauled recently in my last haul, which is the Urban Decay Bittersweet Afterglow blusher. That's the word that I'm looking for, and it's just in this like a purple shade. Guys, I have worn this week, and I will be completely honest with you, I don't really like this. Now, it is a gorgeous shade for a blush, like it's a beautiful shade for a blush. However, where can I swatch this now for you? However, I just find it doesn't really show as I want it to show. That's it there, right there. It comes off, for me, it looks a lot ashier. I would prefer it to have more of a true pigmentation. So like the way you see it on camera now is probably how it transfers onto my skin. But in real life, this is a much more deeper, richer purple than it shows on camera. For now, I'm not too much of a fan of these. I did wear it in my last video, which was my LA Splash lip couture video, and you could just about see it on my skin, but I just want it more pigmented. That's all I'm asking, guys. I think I've covered everything that I've been using this week. But yeah, if you've liked this video, then please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget that this week I will be talking about this HD foundation in more detail. Also, please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, just to make sure that, you know, you get all the updates and everything for this week. And also, what's the other one I want you to do? To rate, no, I already said that one. I want you to share this video with your friends and family and everybody else. Just share the video, let them come to my channel and say hi. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video in a couple of days time. All right, take care, bye, ciao.